and the distinction of a first performance. It's a fairly rare thing we're about to see and hear, because the four bass players of Fodens' band are joined by the principal tuba of the London Symphony Orchestra, John Fletcher, for a piece written for solo tuba and band. Michael Brand wrote it, so listen for the first time to Tuba Tapestry. Thank you. It was a rare pleasure. You're something of a rarity in that you're a brass musician of the highest order, and you've no brass band background, have you?
No, that was accidental. It is rather unusual, in fact very unusual, but I lived on the north side of Leeds, which is, of course, in Yorkshire, as some of you may know, and that is in the heart of the brass band country. But if I wanted to play with a brass band, which I did, it would have meant 4 or 5 bus journeys. And my father, in fact, ran an orchestra right on the doorstep, so I used to play the cello part and the bass part in his orchestra and didn't have to sort of travel anywhere. So it was a sort of accidental thing, which I do rather regret in retrospect.
Why do you regret it?
I would have liked to play with a band.
Would your path have been any different? Would you have ended up where you are today, do you think, if you had played with a brass band?
No idea. It's pure speculation. All my colleagues in the LSO played in a band at some time or another. And there are several of them very distinguished members of the brass band movement.
There are advantages, but they do say that there are limitations too to come up through the brass bands. What do you feel?
Oh, have you got an hour and a half to spare?
What's the main one then?
Well, the possible limitations for my instrument are that if you're not in a brass band, there's nobody to tell you that that's the top note and the bottom note, and you're not supposed to play faster than that or slower than that. That has been the case sometimes.
You just find out for yourself, do you?
Well, my father said we need a pedal something there, or a top W, and he used to have to get it because I didn't know any better.
That was a beautiful piece you just played for us. Why is it so rare to have something written for tuba and band like that?
I really don't know, and I would like to see it change. I would like to see particularly the E-flat bass players in brass bands get up and play pieces, but there are very few of them. And we're hoping to gradually change this. This is one piece. Edward Gregson wrote a concerto which we did recently, and I'm hoping this will start building the pyramid.
I hope so too, John. We've enjoyed listening to it, and I'm glad you talked about the way people come up through brass bands, because we had a chance earlier today out in the sunshine by the marine lake to hear a taste of